What's up, team? So, see, I already messed it up and now I don't want to edit. What is up, team? So if you follow my channel, you may notice that this room is different. Well, we moved, so that's why I didn't have a video this week. And then I'm gonna actually be away for training for 2 weeks, doing army stuff. So I won't be doing any videos myself. I'm gonna try to get Melissa to do a video of hopefully our babies hatching and her setting up the babies, maybe feeding the babies or feeding these snakes that we already have for the first time. She's never really done any of that stuff before. So it should be interesting, but I hope you stay tuned. So as you guys may know, our babies are on something like day 86.
2,000 years later.
Most corn snake babies are out of the egg by probably day 75, but we did incubate them at very low temperature. I did candle them, make sure that they're alive and moving, and they are sucking up that yolk. Some of the eggs, it feels like there's just a baby in there. There's not even any yolk left, so I feel like they should be coming any day now, but then again, I've been kind of saying that for a few days. But I wanted to show you how I set them up. So let me go over the tubs that I've set up, so when they do hatch, Melissa can just put them right into the tubs and what she's gonna do with them and how to set them up like that. So what I do with the little babies is I actually put them in Tupperware. I do have a rack, which is gonna be where all my yearling snakes are right now. They're about to outgrow that, so they're gonna move up to a bigger tub, and then once these babies grow out of the Tupperware, they're going to be put into the yearling rack. The only reason why they don't get put into the yearling rack, I mean, I have the space for them in the yearling rack, but quite frankly, the babies are just so small and they escape so easily. I mean, they will find any which way to escape, so you can't really trust them in anything but maybe a Tupperware that snaps all the way down, or if you have a baby rack, that will work. That's something that has very, very small amount of space in between the tub and the top of the rack. That would be something specifically designed for babies, and all the ones I've seen on the market, they're just a little bit too small. As far as I would only keep babies in there maybe for a couple of months until they'd outgrow that, and quite frankly, I don't sell babies very quickly. I don't get them going and sell them right away. I mean, I'll be growing up a bunch of babies. I'm gonna put them in the Tupperware and then grow them through the yearling and then keep them in there probably until next year when we're about to have babies, and do the same thing all over again. So I want to show you what I'm doing with the tub. This is just a regular, what is this, Rubbermaid tub, and it says it is about 4 cups, which whatever that means, just your regular snaps on Tupperware. And what I did is solder 3 holes. If you don't know what a solder is, I'll show you the video right now. But basically put 3 holes where the water is going to be, and the water cups I just made, or the water bowls rather, I just made out of solo cups that I just cut off a little piece, just because I do have some PVC end caps, but they were a little bit tall to put in these Tupperware. So I'm just going to use these temporarily until we move up. And then, like I always do for the corn snakes, I have the hide, which is an egg crate that's just cut up. So all you need is actually one little dimple of the egg crate, you know, 1 egg would go in there. And quite frankly, the babies are so small, all they need is that room. I mean, the eggs they're coming out of are, you know, maybe that size, maybe about the size of a silver dollar at most. So they're gonna be quite small. And then what I'm putting them on for now is paper towel. You don't need to do this, but I always like to, for their first shed, keep the paper towel a little bit moist, maybe give it a good spray, and then fill their water bowl, and then keep them on this until they have their first shed, then move them on to Aspen. Or you can even keep them on paper towel a little bit longer. What they're gonna do, they're gonna burrow under the paper towel and anything like that anyway. But it's always nice to see that their first shed goes well. And then also when you put food in there, it can be a little bit hard. Maybe you throw a pinky in there and then you breeze by the enclosures later and you don't see a pinky, and then you realize it was in the bottom of the Aspen and you didn't see it. So it can be a little tough with small pinkies. So paper towels will do well in, you know, we could see everything that's going on. As you can see, temporarily, I'm just sliding the Tupperwares in onto the heat tape, which is in this rack already. You know, just a temporary situation to grow them out, but it's a good way to make sure that they don't escape. If you've ever had a corn snake baby, then you'll realize how small they are and how easily they escape. The number one thing is a concern, especially if you're getting a baby that may be very young, is to make sure that they don't escape and you have an escape proof system set up. You know, a tub, a Tupperware, whatever you can do to make sure that they cannot escape. That is really it, but I would like to say a few things to you guys. Thank you so much we just got to 1,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. And then Instagram, if you don't follow us on Instagram, we're at 2,500. We just hit that. So I mean, that's amazing. I mean, I just started this channel, really going hard on this channel a few months ago. So I'm so happy that, you know, everyone's here watching and enjoying the videos. And I'm gonna have so many more when I come back. I know this is a short one, but I couldn't edit too much before I left for my drills for 2 weeks, stuff like that. I got so much stuff to get ready, as well as moving. As you can see, there's some stuff kind of all over the room, but when I do come back, I'm going to clean up the room, make sure everything's good to go, and then I'm going to do a reptile room tour, you know, showing you guys my new room, as well as the babies, hopefully, and as well as, you know, feeding the babies and everything like that. And then also some more species review, as far as, you know, I'll probably do green tree python pretty soon, if you should keep a green tree python, or how to keep a green tree python. And then some other things, so stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and if you made it this far,
you're on the team.